Good evening, everyone. The Ishpeming football team has had a rock and roll few months and wanted to add more hardware to their trophy case. In the NIT Class E final tonight, Congress Pizza had to go through All Train Grocery. And at halftime, All Train led 27-23, and the train just kept on rolling. As it would be Paul Johns. He drives to the lane, makes the layup, plus the foul. Grocery adding to that lead, 29-23. Then Joey Lyle would miss here, and Johns would send it up to Mike Savola II, and he would make this acrobatic layup, plus the foul. He finished with 14, and All Train went on a 15-0 run to take a 42-23 lead. But Congress Pizza comes back as Coach Jeff Olson rattles home the jumper here. He finished with 15 points. Ishpeming down 16. Then Lyle would find R.J. Poyer, goes in the lane, creates the contact, and makes the layup plus the foul as well. Congress Pizza down just 9, 45-36. But Paul Johns was the MVP of Class E, and he would make the layup here, part of his 24 points, as All Train Grocery beats Congress Pizza 62-52. And in Class EE final, it was Stewart and Sheridan, and they were taking on 41 Steakhouse. First half action, and Tyler Mercier would miss the shot here, but Jordan Emmerich skies for the putback, and they went up 4-2 early. Then Mercier doing work in the lane. He drives, create the contact, and makes the layup plus the foul. Stewart and Sheridan up 7-2. Then 41 Steakhouse had some good scorers on their roster. Matt Frisk would knock down the triple here. He had a team-high 23 points, but the team was still down 8. Then Jesse Petty would drive and find Big Fella Dan Pellinen, who lays it in plus the foul. He had 13 points, but Steakhouse still down 8. And Tyler Mercier was too much in this contest. He finished with 26 points. Stewart and Sheridan went on to win the Class EE final by the score 67-57. Who finished the Boston Marathon? Marquette's Tracy Loken would finish 31st overall and first in his age division with a time of 2 hours 22 minutes. 64-year-old Bill Sved finished 233rd in his age division at a time of 3 hours and 48 seconds. 59-year-old Richard Anderson finished 793 in his age division in a time of 3 hours and 55 minutes. And Escanaba's Katie Clark finished the marathon in 3 hours and 54 minutes. And remember, for all the all-tournament teams, go to our website at uppermichigansource.com.
Well, that's a great finish for Tracy Loken, 31. That's amazing.
At 47 years old.
Yeah. I talked to him on the phone this afternoon. He had already finished the marathon and was already back in his hotel room when the bomb went off. He didn't even know it happened until he got a text message, saw it on television. So he's safe tonight, but it'd be a memorable day for everybody there. So
definitely a lot of fireworks, as they like to say.
All right. Thanks, Donnie. Well, just ahead tonight, some students in Escanaba get their hands on a new iPad thanks to a grant. That story coming up.
Good evening, everyone. The Michigan Tech football team is back to work this spring, and the Huskies are looking to repeat as GLIAC North Division champions. This is what Sherman Field looks like in the spring. The field is like an ice cave, and the players have been training at a high level. Quarterback Tyler Scarlett is looking to improve on a great 2012 campaign after throwing for over 2,500 yards and 28 touchdowns. On defense, the secondary is very young, and the group is looking to become faster and stronger before the fall season. And what's impressed me the most is that the Huskies are playing at 100%, even though the spring weather hasn't even kicked in yet.
There's no question that the weather has been a big factor this spring. We've had to go to Plan B and C and Z, but you know, the effort has been good. You know, there's a lot of things that we have to do as far as shoring some stuff up and seeing some young people compete, and you know, guys step up from being a number 2 to a 1. But you know, I can't complain at all about our effort.
And the Huskies' annual spring game is this Saturday at Sherman Field.